I just thought he was a complete spastic. It was really awkward, and I said, right, I'll write something, and then that's enough, Alex, go. Anyway, yeah, so I came from East of Eden with based on the Trask brothers, Caleb and Trask, and it kind of spanned from there, and I decided that I'd act in it because I didn't think anything else was good enough. And then it came from also watching Paris, Texas and so forth, and then it kind of evolved, because all the actors in it were people I worked with as an actor in a film, so people I trusted and I knew they were good. And then when I got certain people involved, it meant it could evolve. And then same with music and so forth, the scenes are written according to who was going to be in it. And that, in a 10-minute nutshell, is a bit about the film, and I've told you nothing about the plot.
Sure. Good, Owen. I've really enjoyed these last few months working with you. Will you marry me? We actually have bizarrely have a pretty good working relationship, and that goes with acting with each other, and also actor-director. He's a talented fella, this lad, and it's good to work with someone that sort of believes in you. What am I saying? Don't play the guitar, not yet. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, we probably will.
Can we have some questions before we ramble on like a
only think of what he's thinking, because he's a completely different guy to what I am. So and my technique for this part was completely different to what I do in any other part. Turn up on the day.
It was just trust that they are true, yeah.
Serious trust. So yeah, that's about it really. You know, you just sort of. This girl is like, her friend is going, put your hand up, put your hand up. No, let's yeah, it has got serious. Let's bring the Jess back.
I mean, Jess is following the thinker.
Oh, no.
There's photos of that girl.
Yeah, just watch episodes 1 and 2. Do you know what I mean? What do you need a live shot for? You've got the show.
Yeah, we got like 6 nights.
What? Our tops off? I really hope not. I really hope not.
I can't even remember what the hell we did in this night's episode. What the hell is tonight's episode? It all just became a blur. I didn't even know what was going on after time. I thought the last night's episode was episode 9. So I mean, that's what's going on. So if you ask me questions, I'll probably give you a spoiler by mistake. I think it's already been shown. So ask me questions. No one in this side has asked a question. So you guys now are compelled to ask them. Yes, go for it.
Do you prefer acting or do you prefer making?
I really learned about this whole shipping thing. And
Look at it. Promoting his own Twitter. Down here. Unbelievable. Hashtag amazeballs. Cold-con is a bit mad, but very cool. Oh, it's gone. What's this? Oh, you look like 2 statues. This is amazing.
I can answer your question. I like both of them, to be honest with you, and I love acting, I love directing. The great thing about directing is people do what you say, and that's really fucking cool. But acting is also great, and I find when you direct for too long, you kind of want to show people what to do, so I don't really know. But there's liberation then when you act, because you don't have to do anything else. But then when you're acting, you work with somebody. Oh, you're doing something?
No, I'm not.
Is that answer your question? Yeah, sure. Next question from over this corner as well. Yes.
Thank you.
I'm Letitia. I'm from Paris, so I came all the way here to see you. And it's my birthday too. Well, I know. Well, I lived in the States. It's a long story. In any case, my question was, well, when's it coming out? So, and is it going to be available on DVDs for those of us who don't see it?
Only in America. That's a commercial question. This is an artistic endeavour. To be honest with you, I only finished filming last night. So, technically this morning. So, it's hopefully going to be finished by January, but then it's about sending it to the right festivals and then figuring out the plan to go with it. So, there's a lot of different avenues going to go through, but I couldn't actually tell you because I don't know. But then again, when we were making it in August, I didn't even know what was going to happen. And we did this campaign, and then everyone seemed to be really supportive, and so there's a lot of things that have happened since. So I have no idea. But after we win the Pandora, I'll get back to you about it. Sure, who wants to meet Alex Vlahos? Hey, Alex Vlahos! Hey. And the spirit of those mom minutes for me. Hello, everyone. Stop. Hey! Right, what were we doing?
Shall I? Who's got a question for Audrey?
Hello.
How did I deal with taking over from him?
Can you use much better?
Right, thanks, bye. It was hard, because I'm sure you all know that he was very well loved. I think I've done quite a lot of interviews where I've said that I've done a lot of research and stuff into how Asa was with Mordred, and tried to bring as much of that into it as possible. I think that if I did Mordred, like if Asa hadn't been in the show, and this series, and this was the first time you saw Mordred, I think he would be a little bit different to what you've seen on television so far. I'm still trying to incorporate some of what Asa does and try to bring it in. But as the series is going to progress, I think that's going to sort of drift away. And
Actually forget.
yeah, I just started being myself. No, Asa had these loads of little mannerisms, and he's quite still all the time and stuff like that. So I tried to bring all that into it. So yeah. Any other questions? Yeah.
Was it difficult coming into like an already established cast and trying to be like this really strong character against everyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that like?
I suppose the first month was a bit difficult because the familiarity with everyone, they're like, you know, really close friends, and sort of the level of banter was through the roof really. It was a bit gentle, I just didn't get. I was a bit sort of clueless and a bit scared, but
Feels like I'm kicking his shins.
yeah, that didn't help. The first minute as well, I didn't even say hello, just ran up and just gave me a big boot. No, no, it was, but after that, you know, it's become second nature, and hopefully it shows, I think. And the episode that's coming out tonight is a fun one because there's a lot of humour with. The Knights have a lot of sort of humour with Mordred as his sort of first patrol, so that'll be fun. Owen has no idea. It's the this year, you know, the episode 5. You know?
We're just discussing what someone think it is. I'm being
What is happening? Hello, yes.
The whole thing is fine.
Answer that line.
I got nothing. Alex, may as well tell what this episode's about.
It's like Mordred's first patrol of the night with Camelot, and everything goes a bit tits. Nothing goes as planned. Typical movie. Yes, you? How do I get into character for Mordred? I don't think there's like a particular thing that I did. What's different is that I felt. So Mordred is the sort of druid bandit that you see in the first couple of episodes. That sort of coat and sort of the scarf and things, that really got me into character. But the minute I became a knight, start wearing the chainmail, I felt incredibly young.
especially around these guys. So I think that the age suddenly shifted a little bit, and like I said, tonight is probably the first time you'll see sort of a less ambiguous side to Mordred. It's less sort of cold stares and, ooh, I wonder where he's going to be and where.
I got none of this from your character.
You do a really good job of explaining it, I have to say.
Thanks, Eoin. Yes.
What I just got in Merlin, there's a lot of very convenient knocks on the head and people disappearing. And I was wondering, especially for your two characters, if you, I suppose this is very about Merlin, how they react when they found out about him.
Oh, how the knights would react if they...
Obviously Mordred knows.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. How would you react if... Oh, right. And how would Gawain react? Would it be that? You got nothing else? Oh, right. Cool, man.
Should have given me that line.
I saw a tweet earlier that you had seen Skype.
Will you be watching Merlin
I'll be watching
tonight?
Merlin tonight. I will get someone to put their laptop in front of the TV so I can watch it through Skype. I won't.
That's a no.
Question? Hello, yes.
Hello. Way back in season 1, you told us that you thought Merlin's romance with Arthur was way more important than Guinevere's romance. Given the changes, is that still the case?
Good. Blimey. Okay, way back in season 1, you said that Merlin and Arthur's romance was more important than your relationship.
Stop bending over in front of the audience.
This is a complicated question. Was your bromance with Arthur and Merlin was more important than your relationship with Guinevere? What was the last bit? Is that still the case?
I think there's two answers to that question. For the show, then yes, the bromance is more important. For Arthur, I think when you find someone in your life who you love more than anything, you will do anything for them. And I
Are you getting the R's?
don't want R's. And I believe that Arthur will do anything.
Right, there we go. Let's give Bradley one more because he's very busy in LA and stuff. So one more question for Bradley. Yes, the one here. You can ask him yourself. Go on, jump in there.
Hi Bradley.
Nice cake. Where did you get that cake?
I made it myself. I also made myself a
Good.
chainmail.
Nice.
I was wondering.
Calm and what?
I also made myself a chainmail.
Keep calm and be Gawain.
Gawain Princess.
Princess. Okay. You've borrowed Tom's T-shirt. Sorry, you had a question.
Yeah. It's the same question I asked the guys earlier. Do you have a favourite quote that you've had to say when you've been in Merlin? A favourite quote?
A favourite quote, as in from what a character has said.
Yeah. That you said. What Arthur has said.
Your name, Arthur. comes up. Quote. Good ones here. Taking a while to load. Maybe ask another question. I'll come back to you while I do my research. But lovely question.
Okay. One quick question while he thinks about that one. Stupid thistle! Did anyone see our Skype name? You are? Is he there? Oh, what was that? What does that mean? No credit. He's offline. Okay, well he can't. Oh. I can't even remember his line like the rest of us. Okay, well he's not here, but let's give a big round of applause for Bradley James. Oh, he's back! He's back!
Sorry about that.
We lost you.
Sorry.
There you go. Right, we were getting one more question, I think. Is that okay?
Yeah, fire away.
Cool, okay. Lady here.
Are you surprised with the level of support you get when you're in Merlin from the fans?
Are you surprised at the level of support you get when in Merlin from the fans?
Level of support.
It's a thinker.
It's a good question. Yeah, I think there's a danger with this question, because if you go, no, I'm not surprised, it can easily come across as arrogance. Whereas if you go, yes, I'm surprised, I think that's throwing in false modesty. And I'm not a fan of either of those, to be honest with you. I hate false modesty just as much as I hate arrogance. I think that what has been done with the show, 50p, whoever's mobile phone went off, I think what has been done with the show and the end product, I can understand why fans have enjoyed it and been able to relate to it, and why it's been a hit. And I'd say a byproduct of that is that you receive praise for what you do, which is wonderful and flattering. But I think it's a culmination of some great work by many people. So I am not surprised, I think, because of the job that's been done on the show.
Good answer.
Good answer. Well, I think you'll all thank Bradley James very much for taking up his time today to Skype us. Let's give him a big round of applause. Bradley, thank you very much. You may now go and work on your pan.
Great. Get
Cheers,
the last
bro.
taken there. Brilliant.
Bye, mate. Cheers. Bye. Bradley James. Right, we had to stop that because he was available to do the Skype call. So whoever hasn't had their photo taken with those guys over here, wherever it was in the line, somewhere back there, come forward.